Mother's Day is right around the corner, and there's no better place to celebrate mom than the charming downtown of LeClaire. It is the perfect spot to find a truly one-of-a-kind gift at unique small businesses like the Potter's House, a shop filled with stunning handcrafted Polish pottery and much more. Joining us with some details on exciting Mother's Day promotions is Bev Hart, owner of the Potter's House. Bev, welcome back with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it's just perfect timing. There's a lot going on in LeClaire. There's a lot going on at the Potter's House. So for people that didn't see you on the show most recently, talk a little bit about what Polish pottery is exactly.
Okay, so Polish pottery is art.
Yes,
you know, it's all handmade, hand painted in Poland, but yet it's for everyday use. So dishwasher, microwave, bake up to 480 and freezer proof. It just looks too pretty to be able to do that. But
yeah, it does.
It's an amazing product.
Yes, it is. And we are looking at your location right now and some of the items that you have inside that location. So how'd you get started in Polish pottery? What inspired you to open the Potter's House there in LeClaire?
Well, I started collecting 30 years ago.
Wow.
And I would just get a piece or two a year. And then I retired from my career, and we live in LeClaire. And every time we'd go downtown, I'd say, somebody needs to open a Polish pottery store, never thinking it would be me. But LeClaire's a great fit because it's an artsy, crafty town, and so we are just having a great time there.
It is so great to hear that. It is such a special place, and you obviously have a very special shop there in LeClaire with some beautiful items. Let's talk a little bit about what you brought here today.
Okay.
3 very different options as far as patterns are concerned. All gorgeous, though. And you said this one is really more traditional.
It is.
Okay.
So this is actually the very first pattern in Polish pottery, blue eyes or peacock eyes.
Oh, yes.
So they do this with sponge, this pattern, and so it goes rather quickly. They can probably do one of these plates in about 20 minutes.
Wow.
On this pattern, on the traditional pattern.
Because they're just like, we're used to this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Then you get into the unicat, which means unique in Polish pottery. And that requires brushwork, maybe some stamp and brushwork.
Yeah.
As you can see how delicate they are.
I love those.
It doesn't mean that they're better. It just means it takes longer because it's a more fancy pattern.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And you are going to kind of show this one off. Okay, so we've got Mother's Day coming up. We're always looking for some amazing ideas for mom. I would certainly love a gift like this for Mother's Day. Hint, hint, Darby.
There you go.
So this is a really cool piece because it's kind of like 2-in-1.
It is. So you don't see this a lot. We like to pride ourselves on giving a lot of exposure to different things in Polish pottery. So this is called a dual dish, and it is chip and dip or cheese and crackers, right? You turn it over and you've got your cake plate.
Oh, I love it.
Or you could do a small charcuterie on it.
Yeah.
Or use the glass cover and have your baked goods on there.
Stored in there, yeah.
And then when you're not using it, have a stand to put it in and use it for decor.
Yeah.
You know, we like to be able to use our Polish pottery as much as possible. So then you're using it for decor.
You want to show it off. Yeah, you absolutely do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about Mother's Day because visitors can expect a really great time in all of LeClaire for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what do you have going on at the Potter's House?
So at the Potter's House this Saturday for us is our blue bag special.
Okay.
So if you have a Potter's House blue bag, or you purchase one at the store, you get the special. And this is just in time for Mother's Day. So our special this Saturday are any vases are 15% off.
Do you mind if I pick this up?
Yeah, isn't that pretty? So that's kind of our fun Polish chicken.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is, yeah.
So vases will be 15% off all day Saturday.
Very nice.
And then Sunday we go into our Queen for a Day campaign for Mother's Day. So we're going to do 20% off on single plates.
Okay.
So if you want to get a special plate for your mom, make her feel really special, 20% off. If you get 3 pieces or more, then you get 25% off.
25% off Queen for a Day.
Yes,
I love that.
lot will be happening on Mother's Day weekend for us, which is the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Yes.
So all the shops are having specials, live music, so it's going to really be a fun weekend.
Yeah, it really is LeClaire does it right. The
They do.
community knows how, those business owners, they know what they're doing. When you have any event, they pull out all the stops
They
for
do.
sure and kind of band together and encourage people to come. And I think that's what makes it such a special place. I mean, my mom will be in town, and I've already decided we're going to figure out a way to make our way to LeClaire and do a little shopping. So, Bev, I'm sure we will see you. But this
Awesome.
is just a great option, even ahead of time. If you're looking for something unique and special to give to someone you love, it doesn't have to be mom. These items are truly beautiful.
They are.
And I love how lasting they are as well. That you can just put them in the oven, you can use them.
Yep, use them, and they bake beautifully. They clean up so easily.
Yeah.
And too, like you were saying, if there's pieces you want, we have a registry card, so you can put on there what pieces you're really looking
That's
forward
perfect.
to, and then
Yeah.
your family knows what to get you, and everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. Yes, exactly. Get what you want. Okay.
That's right.
You can get all your updates from the Potter's House by following the business on Facebook. Meantime, make plans to spend Mother's Day weekend in LeClaire from May 9th through the 11th. There are all kinds of discounts, as we mentioned, activities and promotions at more than a dozen businesses, including the Potter's House. Bev, as always, great job, and thank you so much for being on the show.